All right, headline, Solana.
All right, well, let me cheer you guys all up because we are all going to be huge PP fans this upcoming Dolphin season.
PP.
Yeah, PP.
PP.
Patrick Paul fan. I mean, he's going to be your starting left tackle, gentlemen. So get on board.
And no
Terron Armstead has announced his retirement officially.
They got hit on one of them. They missed on Austin Jackson. I hope this PP works out.
I read a column from Chris Perkins. I think it was Thursday, but he says that this is a huge warning sign for the Dolphins because they have a leadership void. And this was before Terron retired. But he said if Terron retires and you've got Calais Campbell going back to Arizona and you got rid of Raheem Mostert, those are your three veteran good guy leaders. And there is a complete void now.
I know that this quarterback situation is very divisive. It has to be Tua stepping up. And I don't think his personality is that. But you're the big money guy. You're the leader of the offense.
All of a sudden become the guy who makes Tyreek Hill scared to show up late for meetings.
No, because I want to say not coward, but you haven't stepped up so long now. What year 6 you're about to start intimidating people? You're not
the same thing with Mike McDaniel. Like you can't change that in year 4.
Yeah.
Like that's why it's got to come. Like you always said, I wasn't scared of a coach. I was scared of Jason Taylor or Junior Seau or Zach Thomas. And you lose those guys, the Calaises and the Terrons and Raheem Mostert, and you haven't really brought anybody in free agency that there could be a real power vacuum.
Can Jalen Ramsey? He has the personality, but he hasn't done it yet either, and he hasn't done it in the past. He just does his job. And I play with guys like that, like Sam Madison. Perfect example. Both all-pro corners. Sam was an amazing teammate, nice guy. Sam wasn't jumping up, giving no speeches or getting on nobody. Sam about to go out there and lock up the number one receiver and do his job and go home. I had to look at the roster to see if there's anybody like that on there now that Terron's gone.
Interesting.
Liam Eichenberg.
It's my pick. I did have Omar on Friday. He said Zach Sealer, Jalen Ramsey, Tua, they have to step up. And he even mentioned Tyreek Hill.
Like Crowder said, can they?
I think Sealer's personality and his facade, like what he is and how he plays, they'll respect him because there's a little fear there because he's a big, gigantic, crazy white dude. But he hasn't done it in all these years. I've never heard that Sealer took the team to the side and addressed them. Now you're going to address them? Like, you have to set a standard of that. You can't just all of a sudden. I tell a story about Joey Harrington when he replaced Dante Culpepper. And it's week 6. Now you want to start giving team speeches? Sit your ass down in the corner where you've been for the last 2-3 months. Don't stand up try to tell us what to do.